Hello, my friends, and welcome back to this episode of our English learning journey. Today's episode is very special. Why? Because we are going to learn English through daily news. Not boring textbooks, but real stories happening in the world. This will not only help you improve your English, but also make you more knowledgeable, more confident, and more connected to global conversations. So sit back, relax, and imagine this as your daily dose of English and world news combined. Think about it. Every single day, new things happen in the world. Some are big, like elections or war, and others are small, like new technology or sports games, or even discoveries in science. When you read or listen to news in English, you're not only learning the language, you're also keeping your mind sharp and your brain active. Now let's move into our first practice story. Imagine you're reading this headline. Global markets fall after interest rate hike. Let's break it down. Markets, financial system, like stock exchange. Fall, go down or decrease. Interest rate hike, when central banks increase borrowing cost. Yesterday, stock markets around the world went down. The reason? The central bank increased interest rates. This makes borrowing money more expensive for companies and people, so investors get worried. Here's some practice sentences for you from this headline. The markets fell yesterday. Investors are worried about higher interest rates. And a rate hike usually slows the economy. Notice how short sentences make it easier to practice. The next headline is New AI Tool Translates 50 Languages in Real Time. Let's look at the vocabulary. Translate, change from one language to another. In real time is immediately. This is without delay. Innovation, a new creative invention. A new artificial intelligence tool has been created. It can translate 50 languages instantly. Imagine speaking in English and someone hearing it immediately in Spanish, Arabic, or Chinese. This technology could change travel, business, and even education. Here's some practice sentences from this headline. This new tool can translate in real time. Innovation in AI is moving very fast. Language barriers are becoming small. Now, imagine you are telling this story to a friend. Hey, did you hear about the new AI tool? It can translate 50 languages right away. That's amazing! This is how you transform news into daily conversation. Our next headline, Spain wins the European Football Championship. Championship is a big competition. Final match. This is the last and most important game. Celebrate to enjoy and be happy about success. Spain won the European Football Championship after a tough match. Fans celebrated in the streets, waving flags and singing songs. The victory brought the nation together. Here's some practice sentences from this headline. Spain celebrated after winning the championship. Fans filled the streets with joy. The final match was exciting. Sports stories are great because they use emotional vocabulary like celebrate, cheer, win, lose, fans. These words are easy to connect to a feeling. On to the next headline. Climate report warns of rising sea levels. Climate report is a scientific document about the environment. Rising sea levels, when the ocean becomes higher. Warns, tells about danger. Scientists released a report saying that the sea levels are rising faster than expected. This could affect millions of people living near the coast. Governments are being asked to take action now to protect the planet. Some practice sentences here could be, the report warns about climate change. Sea levels are rising quickly. Action is needed to protect the future. Now you can debate. Do you think governments are doing enough to fight climate change? This turns the news into a conversation topic. Our next headline is a breakthrough in cancer research. Gives new hope. Breakthrough is a big discovery. Research is a scientific study. And hope is a positive expectation for the future. Doctors and scientists announced a breakthrough in cancer research. They found a new treatment that shows positive results in early tests. Patients and families now feel more hopeful about the future. Practice sentences here are, the breakthrough gives hope to patients. Research is important for new treatments. Scientists are working to save lives. This story also teaches emotional words like hope and breakthrough, treatment, save lives. Moving on to our next and final headline. New movie breaks box office records. Box office is movie ticket sales. Record, the best result ever. Release, when a movie comes out. A new Hollywood movie was released last week, and it has already made more money than any other film this year. Fans are excited, and critics say it could win awards. Here's some practice sentences. The movie broke box office records. Fans love the new release. Critics expect it to win awards. This is great for practicing everyday conversations. You could say, did you see the new movie? It's breaking records. Now, let's imagine a daily 20-minute English news practice together. Step 1, reading. Choose one article. Step 2, vocabulary. Pick 5 words. Step 3, speaking. Summarize the article in your own words. And step 4, listening. Listen to a podcast or YouTube clip of the same story. And finally, step 5, debate. Ask yourself, what do I think about this? If you repeat this daily, your English will grow naturally. So, my friends, remember, the news is not boring. It is alive, powerful, and useful. Every headline is a free English lesson. Every article is a chance to learn new vocabulary. Every story is a conversation waiting for you to join. Stay curious, stay consistent, and let the news become your English teacher every single day. Thank you for being with me in this episode today. I hope that today's storytelling has shown you how easy it is to transform world events into personal English lessons. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing.